I'm just kidding. What is up guys, Smith Kamakar with a new video again. I hope you guys are having a good time. So how are you guys? I'm doing completely fine. So a lot of fitness trainers, gurus tell their clients that if you have carbs after 6 or 7 p.m. they're likely gonna go and store as fat. Well, this is the biggest mistake and biggest myth which you have ever heard and which I have ever come across through. So sit back, relax and enjoy the video. I'm going to scientifically break this myth and tell you why isn't so. So let's talk about where did this myth come from. So basically at night when you sleep your metabolism slows down and the carbs which you ate are likely to store down as a fat, and this is how this myth came from, that you shouldn't have carbs after 6 or 7 p.m. So before that, let's talk about your metabolic rate first. Metabolic rate is dependent on your TDE, which is total daily energy expenditure, which determines how much calories you're likely to burn off in a 24-hour period. So there are basically 4 main components which occupy your TDE. First one is the resting metabolic rate, or the RMR, which is the energy your body needs to run its internal organs, and even if you sit down and do nothing, you're going to burn that much amount of calories. It is basically 50 to 70% of your total daily energy expenditure. The second one is TEF, or thermic effect of food. This energy is spent when your body is resting or when you are sleeping. The third one is non-exercise activity thermogenesis, or NEAT, which is the calories spent in your entire day except your exercises. And the fourth one is exercise activity thermogenesis, or EAT, which is the calories spent when you exercise. So the research paper of Seal and Conway states that the energy expenditure by the time we sleep and our RMR during the day is no significantly different, and our overall metabolic rate is as same as our BMR. The research of Zhang and colleagues state that sleep metabolic rate, or SMR, is lower than RMR in obese cases but completely opposite to non-obese cases, which led to the conclusion that sleep metabolic rate is same as resting metabolic rate with the average ratio of 1.0011. So it is safe to say that eating carbs in day is no different than eating carbs at night, just based on metabolic differences. And dietary carbs is not readily stored as body fat, since de novo lipogenesis is rare in humans under normal eating conditions. Let's talk about another theory which was brought as a myth, that if you suppress your carbs at night, or if you limit your carbs at night, your insulin sensitivity is lowered. So some research from Bystein and colleagues supported this statement, which stated that insulin levels at morning meal and evening meal with same amount of carbs, insulin response was better. But when they compared the mid-afternoon meal, which was around 2 p.m. to the evening meal, there was no significant difference in insulin sensitivity. So all it has to do is with the overnight fast, and researchers has proved that having a meal after a long fasting showed greater increase in insulin sensitivity, and the concerns of insulin sensitivity should be long term. It can be achieved by maintaining an overall healthy diet and a good exercise plan. You should not be concerned about the timing of your carbs or the fluctuation of your insulin sensitivity level throughout the 24-hour period. It just drops down to one simple thing: follow your macros, eat properly, just fulfill your daily micronutrient and macronutrient goals. Even if you have carbs at 7, 12 or any period of the time, you have to just fulfill your daily micronutrient and macronutrient goals. And if someone says if you shouldn't have carbs after 6 or 7 p.m, show them this video. With that said, I'll sign off right now. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and also follow me on Instagram, Facebook and Snapchat. Link given in the description guys. And also all the scientific research papers and all the references which are mentioned in this video are linked in the description box.